Most agencies are burning thousands on ads and cold outreach, and I'm getting 10 to 30 qualified sales calls every month from only YouTube, spending $0 on ads, doing zero cold outreach, and I'm about to show you exactly how. This isn't theory, this is the exact content funnel that books calls while I sleep. If you run an agency, you are a coach, or you sell any high ticket service, what I'm about to show you will change how you think about lead generation completely. You are going to see the exact strategy, the conversion system that turns viewers into booked calls, and behind the scene process that makes this repeatable. Everything. Let's go. The thing that most people get wrong about YouTube for business is that they think they need to go viral or get millions of views to make it work, and that's completely backwards. I've had videos with clients with 300 views, 600 views, or even 500 views book more calls than videos with 10,000 views, and the difference is the strategy behind the content. You need to understand that there are three types of content on YouTube: entertainment content, educational content, and lead generation content, and this is the most important one. Entertainment content gets you views and subscribers. Educational content builds authority, but lead generation content is what actually book calls, and that's what I focus on. My content strategy is built around solving problems that my ideal clients are actively searching for. If I'm targeting agencies or coaches who want to grow on YouTube, I create things like how to make YouTube your #1 lead generation source, why YouTube beats paid ads for B2B leads, or even case studies. This is high intent topics. When someone searches for these, they are not just browsing, they are looking for a solution, and when I provide that solution in my video, they are naturally want to work with me. I post 1 or 2 videos per week, and every video is designed with the end goal of getting someone to book a call. That doesn't mean every video is a sales pitch. That means every video provides massive value while positioning me as the person who can help them to get results faster. And my content calendar is basic. I alternate between tutorial videos where I teach specific skill or framework, case study videos where I break down real results from my agency and clients, and why or belief shift videos where I explain why you need to start now. Tutorial videos attract people who are trying to learn and do it by themselves. Some of them will eventually realize they rather hire someone, and that's where I come in. Case study videos build credibility and show proof that my method actually works, and belief shift video create transparency and belief, of course, which is what converts viewers into clients. And the key is the consistency. One video won't change your business, but 20 or 30 videos that all target your ideal client and get them toward booking a call, that's a system that compounds over time. After that, we get the actual funnel. How does someone go from watching your video to booking a call with you? And this is where most people drop the ball. They create great content but have no clear path for the viewer to take the next step. My funnel is simple and it works every single time. Step 1, the viewer click on my video because the title and the thumbnail promise to solve a specific problem they have. Step 2, I deliver on that promise in the video while naturally positioning myself as an expert in this space. And step 3, I give them a clear call to action to book a call if they want me to do it for them. And finally, we have step 4, they click the link in my description, nextmedia.cc, go to my website and book a time on my calendar. The title and the thumbnail are critical because if no one clicks, the funnel doesn't even start. I use the CEO strategy I talked about in my last video. By the way, if you want us to build this entire system for you so your YouTube channel actually generates qualified leads every single month without you spending hours on content, check out Next Media. We handle everything from strategy to video production to getting you sales calls with your ideal clients. Link in description if you want to see if you are a good fit. Alright, let's keep going. Then I create thumbnail that clearly communicate the value of the video. Once they are watching, the content needs to be delivered. I'm not holding back information or gatekeeping. I give them the full framework, the exact process, and the real strategies. Because when I give away my best stuff for free, it builds trust. They think if this is what he gives away for free, imagine what I get if I hired him. And that's the psychology that converts. Now we have the call to action. I don't wait until the end of the video to mention my service. Most people don't even see that part. I mention it naturally throughout the video, usually in the 30% mark, and again of course at the end. I'll say something like, if you want us to handle the entire process for you, we do this in Next Media, link in the description. It's not pushy, it's just an option. Some people want to do it themselves and that's fine. But the people who realize they don't have the time or the expertise, they are going to click the link. They land on my website, which has one goal: get them to book a call. My website is simple. It explains what we do, shows social proof with client results and everything, and of course has a clear call to action to make the client book a call. No long form, no complicated funnels, just a direct path from the video to book a call. But getting someone to book a call is only half of the battle. What happens after they book is just as important, and this is where a lot of people lose potential clients because they don't have a system in place. When someone book a call through my Calendly link, they automatically get a confirmation email with the call details and a few questions I want them to answer before we talk. These questions are designed to pre-qualify them. I ask about their business, the results they are looking for, their budget, and their current challenges. This saves me time because I'm not getting on calls with people who aren't a good fit. Before the call, I review their answers and do a quick audit to their online presence, at their website, their YouTube channel if they have one, and of course their social media. And I take note on what I see. This allowed me to come to the calls prepared with specific insights and recommendations tailored to them. It shows that I've done my homework and I'm not just giving them a generic pitch. During the call, I'm not selling, I'm diagnosing their problem and explaining how my content system will solve it. I walk them through what we'll do for them and show them example of results we've gotten to another clients. And of course, answer any question they have. If they are a good fit and we are ready to move forward, we discuss next steps and I send them proposal. The key to this whole system is by the time someone book a call with me, they are already 70% sold. They watched my videos and they trust that I know what I'm doing. And they are coming to the call looking for confirmation that I can help them. That's why my close rate in these calls is so high. I'm not cold calling strangers or convincing skeptical people because they've seen it demonstrated in my content. And this is the power of content-based funnel. It's pre-qualify and pre-sell for you. So by the time you are on the call, you are just connecting the dots. Now let me show you what this is actually look like in the terms of numbers, because that's what matters. On average, I post 4 to 6 videos per month. Each video gets anywhere from 100 to 3,000 views. Out of every 100 people who watch my videos, about 2 to 5 will click through to my website. Out of those people who visit my website, about 30 to 40% will book a call. So if 100 people watch my video and 4 click through my website, I'll usually get 2 booked calls from that video. That might not sound like a lot, but remember, I'm posting multiple videos per month and my old videos continue to get views and generate calls long after they published. So a video I posted 6 months ago is still ranking in search results and still bringing calls and leads till today. And that's the beauty of YouTube. Unlike social media posts that disappear after 24 hours, YouTube videos have a long shelf life. So when you post consistently for several months, you are building an asset that works for you 24/7. Now I have multiple clients that have around 30 videos on their channel and they are generating 10 to 30 booked calls each month. Some months it's on the lower end, so 10, 11, 12 booked calls, and some months is on the higher end, but it is consistent. And the best part, they are not spending money on ads. This is 100% organic. Now the question is, how do you scale this? The content is more content and better optimization. The more videos you have targeting multiple keywords and solving different problems, the more entry points you create for potential client to find you. And as you go better at understanding what content converts the best, you double down on those topics. For example, I noticed that my videos about YouTube SEO and content system book more calls than my videos about general marketing advice. So now I create content about those specific topics. You also optimize your funnel over time. I test different call to actions, different layouts on my website, and even different questions in my booking form. Small improvement in conversion rates add up to big difference in results. If I can go from 2% to 3% click-through rate, that's 50% increase in booked calls. This is the system that gets better the longer you run it. Look, building a system like this takes a lot of time and effort. You need to consistently create videos, optimize for SEO, edit your videos, create the thumbnails, and even manage the back end. Most agencies and coaches don't have the time to do all this while running their business. That's why we built Next Media. We handle the entire content system for you. Keyword research, video creation, optimization, everything, and deliver 10 to 30 qualified sales calls every single month, so you can focus on closing deals and serving clients. If you want this built for your business, go to Next Media, link in the description, and book a free strategy call. We only take on 3 clients per month because we are focused on delivering real results. If you are serious about this, grab your spot before they are gone, subscribe, and check out the video on screen. See you in the next one.